And what an all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, but now in almost reverential silence, silence which has descended on the stands in eager anticipation of what lies ahead. This is where they all wanted to be. This really is it.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. And this is now today's
Both
lineup.
teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it. We can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Parejo. Villarreal wins the duel this time. Mauro Zylstra. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's Romani! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Indonesia, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Partey. Foyt. And it's played forward. Budna makes the interception. It's Mauro Zylstra. Well timed, excellent interception. Parejo. Now the breakaway. It's the Professor. It's Verdon. Time to deliver. Villarreal. Good ball, good take. Mauro Zylstra! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Moved on forwards. It's Romani! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's on a charge. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Partey. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Parejo does really well to win the ball there. Foyt shifted upfield. Indonesia, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Verdonk tries to dink it through. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Cambuala. Partey forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Calvin Verdonk. So we're still where we started right now. Calvin Verdonk. Indonesia keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Jaitzes. Risky Rido. That's really well manoeuvred. Joey Pelopessi. Parejo. Oh, super find. Great chance! And he's found the net! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 20 minutes, number 33.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Romani is flagged offside. Villarreal. Partey. Indonesia are trailing against the run of play. Pudna aim forwards. And it's Parejo. Played out to the right. Now it's Partey. Idzes getting this one clear. Partey shoots! Oh, good effort. but he got plenty on that.
Marty, well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Could be danger here. Looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Parejo. It's Maro Zylstra. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Romani! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Indonesia, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foyt. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Foyt. And that's a good intervention. It's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get how...
He's through. It's one-on-one. It's Romani. Equaliser.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A goal scored for Indonesia after 31 minutes is number 10, Romani.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ball swung in. Kevin Dix. Joey Pelopessi. Indonesia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ole Romani. Great ball if he can get there. He has a look, and the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Partey. Idzes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. The Professor. Mauro Zylstra. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's Mauro Zylstra. Villarreal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Justin Hubner. Villarreal. Joey Pelopessi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Partey. Parejo. Villarreal with the foul. On the edge of the box, it could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ole Romani. Pomhay, out to the right. Ole Romani. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Kevin Dix. Looking to go deep. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Partey. And it's Buchanan. Zilstra.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. It's Romani. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Cambuala. Foyt. Buchanan. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Partey. Clipped into space. That'll be a throw. Partey. Villarreal. Jaitzes. Mauro Zilstra. Calvin Verdonk. Dinks one through. Good ball over the top. Mauro Zilstra! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Indonesia, after 51 minutes, is number 9, Mauro Zilstra.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Villarreal. Kevin Dix carries the ball down the right.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Foyt. Cambuala, nicely aimed pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, good spread. Buchanan, plenty to aim at here. It's a loose ball. Pomhay, gently done. And it's Partey. Parejo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee has just said play on. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 19. Nicolas Pepe.
Joey Pelopessi.
The attendance for this match
It's
was
Jena.
45,000.
That's a good ball. Mauro Silstra. That's really well manoeuvred. A real chance to break. Moved on forwards. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's Mauro Zylstra.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 34. Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Villarreal. Can he finish?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner then.
Substitution on the field.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming on the field is
Punched away. It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Parejo. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Villarreal tries to clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. He's won up. It's Romani. It's there. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Only Romani, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 10.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And he's picked out the run. Thinks about the shot. Hay shifted upfield. Partey aim forwards. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Indonesia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Kevin Dix charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ole Romani. He slings it in. Romani clouts it too hard. Foyt forwards and with intent. It's Jena. Ole Romani. It's Mauro Zylstra. And the keeper has it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down as opposed to two.
Substitution.
Indonesia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Romani, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Joey Pelopessi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's through and all alone! He's free. Chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. So impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 18, Ivar Jena.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on to replace him.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The Professor. Mauro Zylstra. Pedraza chasing after it. Marcelino. It's Mauro Zylstra. That's the keeper's ball. Idzes clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Parejo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Mauro Zilstra! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal score for Indonesia after 82 minutes is number 9, Mauro Zilstra.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Out for a throw. Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Substitutions taking place.
Pelupesi is the guilty party there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cambuala shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Mauro proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cambuala, long ball looking to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kevin Dix. He is just caressing the ball. It's Eliano. Decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth. Fighting looking ball that. Clearly not happy with that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Eliano. He is through here. Marcelino. Kevin Dix could try cutting inside here. Tries a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And it's been taken short. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's that. And so the moment has come.
No, I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna